Okay, hey there, guys. It is Sunday of Geekway. I've not had the best of weekends, and part of it's just because of what I've done. I've slept in every single day of Geekway, for a few reasons. The one was, for yesterday, Saturday, I went and drafted in the morning. So I didn't get to the shop and to get to the convention center till about 2-ish. So that's why I didn't. And then when I got there, I sat around for like an hour plus waiting on a game to open so I could actually play. And there's been a lot of that. Like, people have done like games and they're like, oh, you wanted to do this too. So the drafts went well. I did well on the Friday night draft. I did well on the Saturday draft. Which gives me a little bit of confidence there. I'm happy to say that. But I've also been dealing with an issue this weekend. On top of everything else that's been going on, it looks like my air conditioner went out yesterday. I have no AC. It is hotter than hell. And I don't have the money to fix it right now. Basically, everything I've been saving up here for the past month and a half, which hasn't been a huge amount of money, has been going towards basically setting aside money for my trip to Las Vegas. And that's kind of the problem. I've been doing that. I could take a loan out to pay for it, but it's possible that we're talking a $3,000 repair. So I don't have that kind of money. I'm a single income house. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I might just have to rough it without AC. Which, it can be done, it's just going to suck. I'll just have to purchase a bunch of fans. The heater still works, so that's good. So the HVAC system isn't like completely down, but the AC isn't working. I think it's something with the condenser inside the house, because everything else looks fine. But again, I think like the condenser pan is full, but I can't get into it because my HVAC is in a very tight space, and I don't see a way to take off the panel to be able to clear that out or any of that. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe it's a simple repair that doesn't take much time and won't cost me an arm and a leg, but I gotta wait until after Vegas to figure that out. So that's been kind of messing with my sleep. It's just not been the greatest weekend for me, and that's a real shame because I really like this event. It looks like unless I get a play, they changed the policies on play and wins where each person can only win one play and win game. So at best, I'm winning one game today. At best. At worst is I'm winning no games today, and I got a game that everyone else that was at the conference and all my friends that played board games with me all have. So I don't know. There is one guy that contacted me on a dating app that I'm going to try and meet up with today because he seems really interested. He wanted to meet me last night, and I was giving him bad directions, and I felt awful about that. So I'm going to meet him today, say hi. He lives down in Arkansas from what I can tell. So we'll see. Other than that, I don't really have much to say. Like I said, I did the draft Friday night and did well. Did the draft Saturday morning. Did well that 2-1 both of those. And I'm really hoping that I can get... I'm hoping I can get there. There's still an outside chance I can get a first round bye at the GP, but it's definitely an outside chance. The 27th is kind of the cutoff, so I have until, is it this weekend? Yeah, today's the 20th, right? I can't deal with this. But the Saturday, or no, this weekend was nothing. Yeah, this Saturday coming up is the final day to get Planeswalker points for this season. And then if I have 1,300 points by time the end of the day on the 27th, I get a first round bye, which is good news. If not, and I have probably about, there's a possibility of 4 things getting me points this week. 4 events getting me points this week. There's 2 standard showdowns I could go to. If they get 8 people, it's a regular event. If not, it's a casual event, and I get 1 point. I need both of those to have 8 people show up. If either of those don't get a full listing of people, then I'm probably not going to make 1,300. Which will make my decisions later in the week a lot easier for me, because then I won't have to get into events or anything like that. So, oh, I did get good thing. Last night I got home and my package was here. I've been waiting for. It was a Kickstarter, and I'm really excited about it because the Kickstarter was for a John Avon signed playmat that had all 5 of the lands from Unstable. The artwork from that. So I got that playmat last night. It looks beautiful. It came with prints of the sketches he did for those lands. Those are cool, and he sent some tokens as well, which he drew himself. I don't know if he drew them himself, but he definitely drew the original, and they might just be copies. And I imagine they probably are. So I got those over the weekend. So that was pretty good. I'm missing my nephew's birthday party today. Now, in all fairness, like, apparently all my family is missing it, because he sent out a text message of Monday this week saying, hey, we're having a birthday party. And pretty much everyone already had plans for the weekend, including myself. I was under the impression the last time I talked to my brother that they were going to do something the Sunday of Memorial Day weekend, and I was like, great, I'll make sure nothing's planned that day. It's literally, I'll make a path clear so I can be at the birthday party. And then he switched it up to this week, and I'm like, I've got Geekway. I didn't pay this much money to not go to Geekway. Granted, I'm spending a lot more time at home, but so that's happening today, and I'm missing that. So, like I said, it's not been the best of weekends. The good news is I'm about I'm less than a month away from GP Vegas now. I'm looking forward to it a lot. I found out a couple friends of mine are going to GP Vegas. They're going to be in the same event I am, so I'll have people to hang out with now while I'm there. I've got another friend who lives in Vegas, and he said he would meet me, and a steak dinner was on him, so that's good. So I'll get to see, and I hadn't seen Larry in a couple years now, so it'll be good to see him. So Vegas should be a fun time as long as I have money. So with that, I know this has been kind of a long video, but I was getting some stuff off my chest. Maybe I'll post a video on my way leaving Geekway. I don't know. Maybe not. So anyways, thank you for watching all of my videos. Again, if you like this, please hit that like button, share, subscribe. Also, you can follow me on the interwebs. I am Chuck AW1977 pretty much everywhere except for here on YouTube, where I am just Chuck AW. And with that being said, I hope you had a wonderful weekend and you enjoyed my updates. And until next time, DFTBA.